Maggie Choplin cherishes the conversation she had with her parents about their healthcare wishes.
I just felt so much closer to them at that time, kind of really feeling that we were getting this special gift of knowing what was important to them.
The only problem, not everyone in her large family got to participate. She and her 6 siblings all want what's best for their parents, but they've struggled to get on the same page as they've helped their mom and dad grapple with declining health.
Oh, it's so important to have that conversation, and it's so important to get everybody involved. But we need to have that conversation with them as a team so that everybody understands what they want.
Advanced care planning is about making sure patients have a voice in their care and treatment, not only as disease progresses, but when patients can no longer speak for themselves. From the beginning, the Center for Practical Bioethics has focused on this critical work, helping patients and families create legal documents that enable individuals to make their healthcare wishes known. That legacy will continue, but it's evolving in profound ways as the center looks to the future.
The dependence that we've had on legal documents in the past is really diminishing. And we have so much more at our fingertips now, or in technology, to be able to record those wishes and to share them with family members and with providers.
The documents are still important, but using technology is the new frontier. Videos, audio recordings, those tools clarify preferences and help family members who may live far away understand what their loved ones want.
To be able to have that conversation and then to be able to hear it again in mom's words, in dad's expression, that's really what we need to be able to do.
To enable this shift, the center has launched a partnership with MyDirectives. The effort provides an online portal where individuals can post documents as well as personal video and audio recordings. Center resources, including caring conversations, will still guide the process. The difference from past practice? The online portal will allow for easier storage, retrieval, and updating of materials stating what care a patient wants. The goal? To ensure a patient's care reflects their wishes and preferences.
Documents are static, but when you hear somebody talk and you hear somebody really express those things, you get the nuances about what they're wanting, what their hopes and dreams are, and really how they feel about something in a completely different way that can help drive decision making that will really meet the needs of that person.
The impact doesn't end there. It's also about addressing long-standing barriers to advanced care planning. For communities of color, the history of discrimination and prejudice often negatively affect quality of care, especially at the end of life. In fact, a process that solely focuses on documents only creates more obstacles, especially for communities where a strong oral tradition is the cultural norm.
There are many African Americans who wouldn't write down their wishes. They wouldn't write them out on a form or have them notarized. They would simply tell a relative, if they had the conversation, what they would want to have.
The challenge for healthcare today? To engage families where they are, and technology is making that possible. Increasing options for capturing what patients want, providing a means of sharing those intimate conversations, and ultimately reshaping advanced care planning to improve patient care.
If we can do that through our work, our resources, our tools, our efforts, then we'll be able to look back and say, we were able to move away from the legalistic forms, we were able to capture the social dimensions of care, and we're able to provide the kind of outcomes that patients and families want when it comes to caring for their loved ones and saying goodbye.